Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Decisive Campaigns, Ardennes Offensive, with another bonus episode brought to you by my Patreon supporter, Boomnerau. We'll continue along here, and yeah, I'll have to see what can still be done for this turn before we ship it. We've gotten pretty far in for this turn. I think we might be nearly done, but I do think it will be worth investigating. Especially whether I can potentially attack the cavalry squadron. Currently it's a 5-to-1 ratio. That seems good. That went exceedingly well. They didn't take too many losses, but that's okay. I'm not gonna move further up because this is the city. So I'll be fine. I'm actually gonna move these hetzers a bit further up as well. I'm quite sure we still have some stuff to do here, indeed. One thing that I talked about previously is the potential to cut the enemy off by taking this position and this one, because then they'd have to move back through the swamps or something. I would imagine that to be a near unovercomable problem. Or at least quite unovercomable. But I would need to break through the 254th Combat Engineers. And to be honest, okay, I do have some units that can do it. Albeit this will not be that great of an attack here. It did weaken him some, but Jesus. That was a real serious attack. Seriously bad for me, that is. Hmm. Okay. The SS, I think, should now try to maneuver themselves out of there. Now, I don't think these recon operations do help. Sadly. I currently have no depot around Elsenborn. The question is, though, where I might want to put it. So I think at Elsenborn itself, that should be pretty reasonable. There is no... Wait, there was one here, which is currently building up. I guess... Yeah, there... I could build one... Oh, there is already one at Monschau. The regular one. I'll just leave this part. If moving is too difficult, then I have no reason to do that. I will attack into that group since they need to be weakened anyway, but not with the artillery from the SS here. Apparently we didn't hit that much, but that's okay. I'll leave these two at 2, I suppose. I'd like to deal with them, but currently I can't. Can't see what they are either. They can try to go down here, but that doesn't help them since I now hold this road as well. putting this into somewhat of a pocket too. These parts of the 2nd Infantry Division. There's a pretty large part of the infantry division there too, actually. So that's quite nice. It doesn't take its entirety, but you know, we're working on things. Let's attack though. Man, the losses that I'm taking are quite excessive. But I need to break through this too, and I cannot take it without also dealing with the city. I currently do not know what they have. And the Greif team is not gonna change that. I do find it a bit odd that even after all of that, I still supposedly do not have enough information. No, I do. It's a roadblock. That's it. Well, that gives me the city. There's a significant portion of enemy forces around Ligneville and the area down here. It will be interesting to see how that develops. No chance, huh? That too is pretty interesting, because then I might just as well move these back, which kind of sucks. I'd still rather have these guys not go down. I'll have to see how that stuff goes. Ultimately, with these guys being here and potentially going up, if I take this and its supply depot, the only way all of these units can then technically move back to is through these dirt roads here in the center towards Trois Ponts. If I cut this off at Ligneville, then these forces will be in serious trouble, but that's only if I can get there. I also need to get to Malmedy. Doing something similar from Malmedy to Stavelot and Trois Ponts, reconnecting with these units up here in a very large encirclement over in the center would do something similar as well. But there is no saying yet as to how that might potentially develop. Huh. Interesting. I might at some point have to have to go through there either which way by brute force, but I don't know anything about that yet. Either way, I will have the 12th Volksgrenadier Division move into this area here. They'll be moving up along that line. Preferably over the good roads here. And then, for example, up. I do have this Kampfgruppe. If I it can't be that bad, right? It is. Okay, never mind. It was. Third versus 277, 12th and Piper, okay. I'm gonna put these guys in marching mode. They actually have quite a distance to cover. So it's better if they are put onto that road. These are part of 6th Panzer Army. So that AA can well move ahead. They can't move. Currently these guys will have to move onto this road. Oh shit. Really? There's another unit there. Well, I'll just keep them there then. Wow. Unexpected. And also a bit unfortunate that they would still be there. But that's okay. Let's move on to the 1130th Volksgrenadiers. They too are looking to move as fast as possible. Not you. Any movement they can make this turn, they don't have to make in the next. Which is always good. Next up will be 2nd Panzer, having to move here along that singular road, but finally that is a little bit done and they can now move along the highway somewhat. Certainly not everywhere. And then there's also the Panzer Lehr, which is quite stretched out here. There are some areas where they should be able to move reasonably well, but by moving up here they kind of confine themselves to moving up through that way. At Eschweiler too, but I don't know how many units there are down here. Let's see if there are any other units down here. I don't really think so. None of these can move. Let's just... Like, it sucks, but let's just get these guys on the main road. There's no other good way for them to get going. The last thing I left this city empty, but it doesn't actually matter whether I own this X or not. If they want to move up, that's fine. There's that. Moving down these roads. Not much I can do about it. If I could move them down here, that'd be great, but I don't really see that happening. It's funny that they actually got to cross. That's surprising in itself already. No way to repair any bridges here at Ardennes. At that point, Saint Fifth, I did get Bastogne as well. Hoeverlies Martelage Mamedi Marché. Funny thing is that the 999th Fortress Battalion will activate if there's an enemy within 1 hex, which did happen. The only thing I can get the Führer Begeleiter Brigade. Yeah. Let's play that. Let's get them there. They only cost a 10, so why not? Then they can not move yet. Their HQ is now part of Horoscope B. But we'll have to figure out how to change that, but for now that doesn't matter too much. Any units that I can potentially move through any means is great. Okay, there we go. Next turn will be another night turn. So we'll mostly be doing slight moving and consolidation. The only few things. Then 116, 560. R I don't want them to retreat. This already nets me the road. Hmm. I really want to keep this road open. I know it's weird, but then I might be using these guys for that. All right. Let's see. How tricky it's gonna be. As it tends to. The Americans sure have a lot of forces. It's pretty hard to get rid of them and open a good path. Most of the attacks that you would otherwise make are not particularly favorable, so... This is behind the lines of the 212th. Okay. Wow. Fucking hell. Really? Okay. Interesting choice there to hold out here. Then attack south of St. Vith. And around Eschweiler, these units of course now being encircled here. It will be difficult for them to get out. Let's actually take a bit of a look, since what happened here is these forces that are here decided to go and move up towards this road. Of course, this road being cut off here. Allies in reality having no force. And there. A lot of greyhounds, and that's about it. I did lose a few men there, unfortunately. Second attack by these forces onto the pioneers in the city, still holding out. This is a very powerful force. Comparatively, but the fact that they already held out 2 times is quite good. Interesting development there. Not quite sure what that accomplishes. Wow. Attacking the Grive team, which held out anyway. Very weird there. AI works in mysterious ways. Fair enough. Alright, that turned out to be going pretty well. On the overall. Mist, precipitation, mist. Currently, we already lost in terms of manpower, close to 3,000 men, if not more. But then for the Americans, yeah, they lost basically 15,000 men, so that's significantly more. That power loss for them is 17,000, and mine power loss is 2,518. So if we keep that up, at least that will go quite well. 18th of December, so the third day of the offensive. What is the next objective? Going from Bastogne. Yeah. There are multiple ways that we can go and take it. Saint-Lez is worth 5 points for whatever reason. And Noville is another objective for 2 points. Not sure why that's on the map like that. Houffalize. Pretty close for 5 points. Montleban. Still haven't gotten Saint Virth. Alright, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. Yeah, this part. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.